Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? This is Kevin. How you doing? You doing all right? It is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Wow. I can see the weekend. I can smell the weekend. Hold on. I can almost touch the weekend. I love it. And finally, on Friday, March 3rd, 2017, winter has come to the East Coast of the United States. We didn't get snow. We got little flurries. It's cold. It's 40 degrees will be the high. But man, we were in the 70s, almost 80 degrees just a couple of days ago. So we'll see what happens with this crazy weather. By the way, I always talk about the date, Friday, March 3rd, 2017, because this is one of two series that I do every single day here on YouTube and the Keith Kevin Ken channel. We do the pocket dump deconstruction, where I show you what I'm stuffing my pockets with. I like full pockets. I also do a knife of the day, and I just posted the knife of the day. It's the Spyderco Slysz. I stumble all over the name, so that'll help the haters hate even more. But it's a very cool knife, another discontinued knife. We're going through the discontinued Spydercos to kick off this series that'll go for a year and a half until I run out of knives. So go check that out. Show it some love. People have been showing it love. Give it some thumbs up. I really like that series. I'm having fun with it. Now let's talk about the pocket. Before we do the pocket dump deconstruction, I know you guys, it's March 3rd. So Keith Kevin Ken, what's the channel? Everyone talks about, ask me, that's the most asked question. Why Keith Kevin Ken? I'm Kevin. My older brother is Keith. My younger brother is Ken. We're 2 years apart. And growing up, Keith Kevin Ken, K-E-K-E-K-E. So when you're walking through the neighborhood, unless you were my friend, you go, hey, Kev. If you were one of my brother's friend, you go, hey, Keith Kevin Ken, whatever. Okay? So everyone said Keith Kevin Ken. So we just said hi to anyone who got Keith Kevin Ken out. And when my mother got angry, it was, get away, Keith Kevin Ken. She would even forget the name. She was so upset. Of course, we point to the person that had the problem. Well, Ken is my younger brother, and today's his birthday, so shout out to my younger brother. Now let's talk about the knives and stuff that's going to stuff the pockets. The watch is my Mont Blanc chronograph. I love this thing. Bought it in Atlanta about 15 years ago. People ask me, which Mont Blanc chronograph? It just says Mont Blanc. I got it at one of those Mont Blanc stores in the upscale mall in Atlanta and Buckhead. So it is a Mont Blanc, but I don't know what kind. The cigar today, hold on. Here's a shorty. Here's a shorty, but oh man, it's a nice one. I call it Vigaro's. I might be mispronouncing it, but I just love the taste of it. A lot of people don't even realize this is a Cuban cigar. I think because this is one of the newer brands and its package is so modern. But if you haven't tried it, try one. Very good. Of course, it's a Shown Design Pen Day. It's a work day. When it's a work day, it's a Shown Design Pen Day. Made in Massachusetts, made in the US of A. Showed a picture of a sketch of a Shown Design pen with a clip. I can't wait till that comes out. When it does, I'm going to run and buy it with a pocket clip. So that's coming. Let's see. Scotch. And you know what? It's Friday. It's Macallan. Small cigar. Small batch Scotch. Single malt. But, ooh, it's good. It's good. 18. One of my Finn Coach wallets. The coin for today is a 2007 Australian koala bear. In fact, that's the first Australian koala bear coin from 2007. I always carry a silver coin in my pocket for good luck. Good luck, my grandfather always carried a silver dollar when we used to do silver dollars before 1965 came along and we stopped doing them. And back then, a dollar was a dollar. I sound like my grandfather nowadays, I've noticed. Let's talk about the knives. Oh, that's the word. It's like a field notebook. This is a word notebook. Same thing, but bunch of different colors. Let's talk about the knives today. It's the Sprint Run discontinued Spyderco Cricket. I just like it. It's blue Precision Cricket. Precision, you'll see a lot of the Sprint Run knives or Precision have these Precision handles. So let me talk about Precision just quickly. Precision, on all of these, they're really glass fibers as thin as the human hair. They're weaved together. It's the pattern that's Precision. It's done over in Japan. I read someplace that even Spyderco doesn't know exactly how it's done because the Japanese like to keep that kind of secret. I just heard it. Could be wrong. But it's special. They weave it into this pattern. It's the pattern that's Precision. It's a special pattern on Japanese kimonos, a certain Japanese kimono. So that's the Precision. This is the Cricket. I love the Crickets. I do. They're small. They have that reverse S, Spyderco reverse S shape with that bigger belly than some of the reverse S tactical knives that Spyderco has, like the Civilian. That belly, so it's more of an EDC kind of knife. Of course, for me, it's my keychain knife. Just really nice. VG10 steel, you could tell, open construction, you can tell it's newer because it has the frame lock. The older ones have a liner lock and a little thicker than this. The clip is small, great. As a, whoa, almost cut my finger there. Great as a money clip. Really nice money clip. The medium knife, oh, by the way, 1.9 inch blade. About a 1.6 inch cutting surface. Just a wonderful knife. The medium is my carbon fiber small Sebenza 21. Man, I love my carbon fiber. These are the full carbon fiber show-side knives that knifeart.com has the exclusivity over. This is the small one with the single blade. This was the newest Chris Reeve knife that I had purchased just a couple of months ago. I purchased a new one. It's at the front desk, and you know, I came in a little tipsy last night and didn't stop at the front desk to pick it up, and this morning didn't want to run down. I have a new knife waiting for me. So I have a brand new Chris Reeve knife, and we'll do that later on tonight or over the weekend. We'll do the first impressions of it. But I just really love this. You know, the small Sebenzas are my favorite knives. That, the Nkosi, and the Menundis. The larger ones I love handling. I love owning. I love carrying. But I like, you know, I'm a smaller knife guy. And especially with the carbon fiber, it makes it so much lighter. So much lighter. 2.9 inch S35 VN steel in single. And single is Zulu for razor. Zulu is the native language of South Africa, and Chris Reeve is from South Africa. Just a real nice knife. I love the blue accents and that special bead from knifeart.com that comes with the carbon fiber. Man, I just love this. Very nice knife. And then, you know, I'm really loving this. Marcin Swish. I know everyone pronounces it different. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but this is the Bowie from Spyderco, and that maker is the same one that made one of my favorite knives, the Techno, and also a knife that just came out in 2016, the Spidey Chef, which I carried, I think, yesterday, that I really love. He just does it right. Okay, he just does. And what he does is he has these great, just simple handles that are full tie. The treatment is great because it hides all the snail trails and all of that. Always has a small backspacer G10 with a little bit of a grip. So if you had a reverse grip, there it is right there. Just solid knives. Just solid and well-built knives. CTS XHP is his favorite steel. I'm not a steel expert. There are some very good steel experts on YouTube. I will just say that a lot of people say it's like D2. And I collect a lot of Browse blade knives, and all of his are D2. I just love this knife. It's Bowie because, of course, it's the Bowie shape. This is even better than the other Bowie that Spyderco released a couple of years ago, because they really do bring down that Spyderco opener so that you do have that flatter profile. It really carries nice in the pocket. And guess what? Thank you. Yes, it's a bigger knife, but thank you for the wire clip. It really makes a difference to me. I love it with that Chris Reeve frame, lock, that integral lock, which is just perfect. It's smooth as silk. It's a good size. Yes, it's bigger, but a nice size. 3.4-inch blade, 4.3 ounces. Just a real nice blade. I like it. If you haven't tried the Slysz Bowie from Spyderco, try it. It's a very nice knife. I have to say it's moved up into one of my top 10 Spyderco knives. And then a knife that I played with all morning and then decided not to carry is this. This is a limited edition see-through Microtech Ultratech out the front. Of course, it's double action like all the Microtech Ultratechs. That means it has the button that pushes it out and brings it back in. The see-through's nice for this. Of course, it has the aluminum handle like all of them do. But that see-through, you can see the action. You can see it's stiff. You can see the action of the spring. You can see the action, what happens when I push it, how it pushes out. I like this knife. Very functional, too. It really is. Of course, it has a dagger blade. It's 3.4 inches. Elmax steel on this one. It's the Microtech Ultratech, the limited edition with the see-through top. I really like this knife. But I'm not carrying it today. It's Friday. I think these two with the class and then the hard. Oh, I love this carry. Hey, I really like you guys following me too. I like talking to you every morning about what's in my pockets. Hope you're happy with what's in your pockets too. I hope you're keeping your pockets full. I hope you're taking my advice. I know you don't know me, except I'm some guy on the on the internet. But take a few moments for yourself. Be a little selfish for yourself. Trust me, it just makes you a better person. I know there's a lot going through men's minds, but just take a little time. Turn off all this social media and all the crap. And just think about you and what's important to you, all right? Do that as a favor to me. Hope you have a perfect day. If I don't have one, I definitely want you to have one. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.